Hey, what's up? You read the goddamn title? Alright, first one.
Hot take incoming. But the sky is actually blue. It's red. No, it's pink. Are you guys blind? I know this is very controversial, but it's sickening how you guys think it's other color.
This is definitely just a joke. She's basically making the point that niggas will find any reason to fucking argue with each other because they have nothing else better to do with their lives. But I don't know, man. Like, you could say that the sky is blue, and then some fucking dumb fuck will be like, well, what if the sky identifies as purple? If you think the sky is any other color but blue, then yeah, you need psychiatric help. If you try to be one of those nerdy scientist niggas that's like, well, actually, the sky is actually black. It's only blue because it reflects the colors of the sun. Like, nigga, look up and tell me what color you see. Exactly. Shut the fuck up. Next.
Very hot take, but I think ketchup is nasty. Oh my god. Yes, you heard that right. I think ketchup is nasty. Like, a ketchup? After that, I started screaming, I started crying, I started like everything. I still have flashbacks to the one time my friend put ketchup on my jacket. I still remember it.
I can tell this is somebody's kid whose taste buds just haven't fully developed yet. But bro, I promise you it is not that motherfucking deep, fam. It's a fucking condiment, bro. You do not need to make a whole 1 minute TikTok about how you're having PTSD fucking flashbacks about your ketchup. Like, if she was in the war, bro, her PTSD wouldn't be about the tanks, it wouldn't be about the guns, it wouldn't be about the enemy soldiers. No, she'd be like, you know, I could deal with all that, the tanks killing my comrades and getting burnt. But you know what really got to me? The thing that scared me the most? Fucking ketchup. Oh god, that shit scares me. Like, no, nigga, sit the fuck down, bro. Like, there's that one person that likes their burger plainer than a white girl on a Sunday morning, bro. Like, ain't no motherfucking seasoning on that bitch. But yeah, nah, it's okay to not like ketchup. Just say that you like your burger plain and don't make it about your whole personality. I promise you, bro, no one cares that you got ketchup on your jacket. You'll fucking live.
Hot take. 6'7" is not funny anymore. Yes, it was funny at the beginning, but now it's just annoying. For example, it could be a serious situation. Like, I was 6 to 7 years old when this happened, and the comments are 676767. Stuff the video is about a person getting. And then when a video is at like 1067 likes, they add a photo circling. The 6'7" like nitrogen monoxide one cares. So if you disagree with this, don't even bother commenting.
Honestly, to be honest, it was never funny to begin with. You wanna know why? Because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Just like all the other brain rot that comes out in today's generation. You wanna know why the phrase 21 was so funny? Because it actually had a fucking punchline. There's no punchline with fucking 6'7". It's just two numbers that happen to be next to each other. With 21, it was a whole fucking joke, right? You would be like, what's 9 plus 10? And then someone would say 21. And then you would call them stupid because 9 plus 10 is not 21. I'm really explaining the meme of 21 right now. I feel so old. But yeah, no, 6'7" was never funny. And whenever I see a kid, or God forbid a grown man saying that shit, it makes me want to give him that KJ 2020 drop kick, bro. Cause what the fuck are you saying that for, bro? Like, it's not funny and it makes no sense and it doesn't even bring any value to the table. You just made everybody uncomfortable now. Are you happy with yourself? Next.
Hot take, not really. Stop normalizing supporting every one of your friends' actions. It's okay to disagree with your friends, sometimes. Hear me out, please. I had this friend that would do terrible things knowing the consequences beforehand.
Are you dumb?
But still would ask me for advice just to get mad or completely ignore my warnings. To back myself up, she'd talk to someone she had a crush on and continue to entertain them, even though they had a GF. There are other instances, but like, I'm not going to agree or downplay how I feel about the situation because you're my friend. At this point, it feels like she doesn't care what I have to say when she asks for advice. So I've been short with our conversations. Like, I love you a lot, but I'm tired of it, girl. She also goes to everyone else but me talking about how I upset her. I don't know, man. Let me know if I'm being dramatic or not.
No, yeah, you're not being dramatic whatsoever. You should not always just agree with your friend. You do not want to become a yes friend. Because those are the friends who are just sheep and who are only going to do what the group is going to do. They don't have any of their own fucking personalities. And those be the worst people to be around too, right? Especially if they're not even taking your advice into consideration. That means that they just want attention, bruh. But yeah, no, you're not tripping like at all, bro. Like, you don't have to agree with your friend all the time. And if they're doing something that you don't like and you tell them about it and they brush it off, yeah, no, cut that motherfucker off because they will not be good for you at all. A real friend is gonna tell you when you're fucking up or when you're doing some fuck shit. Any good friend would. Those friends that tell you, hey, you really need to get a job, hey, you're fat, you really need to go to the gym. Yes, they might be being assholes, but they are real friends because they're letting you know. While these fake friends will let you fuck your life over and then leave you when everything gets bad. Trust me, I've seen it before. But yeah, you're not tripping. But now we're getting into like the good stuff I can see now. Next.
Hot take, but kid shows shouldn't have sexual headcanons. Or sexualities, gender canons. And I know I'm going to have hate and people saying, this is a non-issue. Or calling me homophobic, but I genuinely don't care. Because why are we giving Paw Patrol characters sexualities?
No, I've always been an advocate for this, but leave the kids alone, bro. I don't care what you are on this planet. You can be straight, gay, bi, sexual, QT, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, bro. You could identify as a motherfucking Walmart bag, nigga. I don't give a fuck. But the second you start bringing kids into your shit is when I put my motherfucking foot down. Because their brains aren't even fully developed yet to make the right decisions for themselves. And you want to try to fucking shove that shit and cram them into your brain. Like, bro, you are no different than any mother that teaches her kid to hate men in her life and then wonders why that woman grows up a man hater. Like, not good. Leave the kids alone. When they get older, then if they want to start exploring that canon area of life, let them. But as long as they're kids, they should be staying out of it. Like, why are we doing this in society, bro? I get we're trying to be more accepting, but this isn't the way, bro. Leave the kids alone. Next.
The anime big three should not be the big three. Yeah, sure, they may be iconic and stuff, but they all absolutely suck at pacing. I'm sick and tired of not being called a real anime fan just because I'm not watching over 1,000 episodes of some fuck-ass pirate show. Not to mention most of it is filler episodes. All 3 of the shows are glazed beyond by teenage boys and Discord mods. So many other animes are way better, but people won't accept it because they're new gen. Let's be real, who's actually watching all the episodes of them? The plot cannot be that good.
Okay, listen. Just because your attention span is fried and you can't focus on something for more than a minute without needing to scroll on TikTok or look at Coco Melon doesn't mean that all long-ass shows are bad. First of all, just because a show has slow pacing doesn't mean it's bad. Yes, One Piece has slow pacing, but it makes up for it in its great characters, storytelling, animation, and character development, bitch. Second of all, filler episodes. You can always just do this magical thing called don't watch them and skip over them. You don't have to watch the filler episodes. That's the whole reason they're called filler. They're not important to the story, dumbass. And second of all, and third of all, you do realize that the new gen are only as big as they are today because of the big 3? Come on now. Dog. One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto walked so that Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and My Hero could run. You stupid ass idiot. And also calling them all glazed just because you refuse to put down your Dorito, Cheetos, crusty ass fucking phone just to watch them is not gonna get you any likes. And it's gonna make you shunned away for society. You should. Now put this bitch on the stake, bro. You don't ever talk about the big 3 like that, dumbass. They are some of the best anime in modern media today, nigga. Fuck out of here, dumbass kid.
Why is dating family members bad? No, like genuinely, I see no problem. It's just love, and if they have a baby, it's rare that it will have illnesses. And especially if it's siblings, it will be a healthier relationship because they know each other more. And people hate on this, but they forget that parents are literally incest. Like your mom is family, and your dad is family, and they are dating. Also, animals do incest all the time. So why is there hate? It's normal and natural.
Ain't no fucking way you're trying to actually justify this shit. First of all, her first point was it's just love. No, first of all, that's called incest. Second of all, you do realize by having kids with your family members, your child is twicely more likely to have some genetic defect because you're just mixing the same genes over and over instead of getting new ones from another host, which is why you go out and actually look for people. Also, if you're chopped, just say that, bro. If you're ugly and can't get no bitches, just say that. It's okay. I'm chopped too, bro, which is why I barely show my face on this channel. But that's besides the point, bro. And also, trying to use animals as an excuse, I hate it when people do that. Well, animals do it, so that must make it okay for us to do it. Nigga, there's a reason why we separate ourselves from them. Animals kill their own kind all the time. Does that make it okay for humans to do it? No. So just because animals do it doesn't mean it makes it okay for us to do it as a society. And also, even if you don't believe that, look at all the people who have did incest in the past. Tell me what they look like. Because I'll tell you one thing, they don't look fucking pretty. They look ugly, chopped, and deformed. They look like someone tried to draw a human being face, strictly based from memory. It's not fucking good. And also, it can just lead to your lineage dying out. niggas have literally turned blue because of all the incest that's going on. That's the reason why some dogs are starting to fucking fade away, because we've been fucking making them do incest. So you're looking at all this evidence and still not to choose it? Yeah, I can definitely tell what state you're from. Yeah, with that being said, I think that's enough TikTok Roblox hot takes. Yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. I now post every week now, or at least I'm going to try to get it out every week. This is the second streak, so yeah, we on this boy. And I'm going to keep locking in. Remember, the only moment you fail is when you give up. Alright, see you guys.